Hey guys, I'm Rita, and in this episode I will show you how you can add an employee or director to a contact list on ClearBooks. Firstly, employee or director will be classed as a supplier on ClearBooks, so we need to add a contact through suppliers. Here, click on Add Supplier, fill in details of employee or director. So for example, I will have John Smith, title Mr., fill in details John Smith, email address you can add here, and also you can add a phone number. Don't click save, there is more sections to cover on the hand side. Under preset information, leave this one as a supplier, because if you will change to a customer supplier, you will be not able to select if this is employee or director. And to do it, we can select this section or options under supplier invoice defaults. Here, there is a section, very important section called employment status. Select if this person is employee or director. If you select an employee, add the start date, and also if this employee resigns, you can add the resign date. Add also national insurance number, and if applicable, self-assessment reference. If this is director, the same information fields are available to fill in. You can add the bank details, address details, other information. For example, if you have Skype details available. And under additional contacts, you can add maybe emergency contact details in case if you cannot reach employee, since you have details for another team member or family member to reach this employee. If you have filled in all details here, click on Save. So now this employee or director has been added to a list. There is also another way how we can add employees, and it's through purchases section. If you have enabled expenses, then you can add an employee by clicking on Add Employee here, and the same way, the same contact card will be provided. And when you go to supplier invoice defaults, the employment statement is selected as employee. So in this episode, I showed you how you can add an employee or director on ClearBooks accounting software to your contacts list. Also, I have shared the links to my ClearBooks tutorial and review episodes in the description section below. If you have any questions or require any further advice, feel free to reach out to me.